Gafford with a screen on Reeves. The three from Thompson. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Allie, thank you. Here's Thompson following the score by the Lakers. Gets the 3-ball to go.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Washington against James. Basket counts.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Irving. That shot off the mark. Good D by Doncic. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West. Every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have. And as an executive, guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now here's Reeves. Over Washington. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Left side, Irving. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Reeves. Seven seconds left to play in the first quarter. James with the ball, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Davis with it. Finney-Smith's there. And that one's good. Davis.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And slam dunk by James.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Davis. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this. Again, they need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Oh, what a performance by Luke. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
They've got Najee Marshall. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Christie in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now here's Vincent. On the wing, Reeves. Driving in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Dinwiddie finds Lively. Down low. Shoots from the right block. And it's Irving missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. 5 on the clock. Now here's Finney-Smith. No good on the triple. Of course, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney-Smith brings to the defensive end.
B.A., one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Here's Marshall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Vincent outside. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul of the game. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. James outside. Pass to Reeves. Launches it. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And Dallas making a change here. Davis is checked in, and the shot goes down.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Washington's checked in for Marshall. The Lakers also with a sub. Goodwin's checked in. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. And there's 1:45 left in the second. Here's Davis. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 14 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal #1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Irving over Doncic. And the shot's good by Irving. 1 minute left in the first half. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nice finish from Luka.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Washington outside. Outside Davis. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul, and Dallas making a change here. Williams is checked in. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. Davis, the pass to Gafford. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Hayes with it. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now here's Irving. No good from 18.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And clearly, he needs no time to warm up.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Reeves from behind the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Outside Davis. Left side Irving. Pass to Thompson. For the lead. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving, the pass to Washington. Now Thompson. He's covered by Reeves. Gafford finds Davis. Too strong. Davis for 2.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
To the paint. Here's the floater. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Count it, and the foul. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
You guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Finney Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Dinwiddie with a screen on James. Marshall can't hit.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Oh, LeBron sending it home.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. Here's Thompson. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, Luka Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. The big man, AD, down low.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Doncic outside. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 22.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Throws it up high. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Out to Hachimura. Vincent outside. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Davis polishes off the break.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations?
Doncic against Irving. Doncic is double. Pass to Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Deflected. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Davis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
We know that Luka's a three-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
And it's Irving missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Reeves with the ball. Hayes with a screen. Reeves against Thompson. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Yep, count it.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Reeves, no good. And Davis has got the ball here for Dallas. 7-point differential. Out to Thompson. There's the three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. With the teardrop. Count it. Good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Washington's shot is good. And now they decide to foul intentionally. "12 seconds left in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Irving for 3. The shot misses. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Draymond Green, and it's Moody in at the 3 slot. Now here's Morant. Buries it down low.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Now Podziemski. Curry looking it over. Green with a screen on Bane. Podziemski the bounce pass. And Green gets it to go.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Moody. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Curry, wide open, hits the three-point bomb.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Wells. Edey controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Good. Curry's got 5.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Bane. Now here's Morant for 3. Green with the rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him, to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Payton, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And Hield subbed in for Curry.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hield outside. Butler against Clark. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bain finds Morant. From 12 feet out. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Kuminga. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bain with the screen on Hield. Here's Morant. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Butler goes in. Hield from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 3. Live. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Luke Kennard out there with Pippen. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Aldama finds Jackson. Shoots over Kuminga. And that one hits back iron. Warriors leading by 3. So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bain, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Hield with it. Aldama's there. Hield can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist from Payton. Kuminga's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Pippen, the pass to Jackson. Outside for Pippen. Kennard setting the pick for Pippen. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. Payton outside. Launches a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. And I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Wells, he's checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Pippen. 1:27 left now here in the second. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Bain finds Aldama. Right wing. Morant outside. Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Aldama. And it's Butler missing. The Grizzlies trail by 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wells. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Outside Butler. Here's Podziemski. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 3. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Outside, Bain. Curry against Morant. Can't hit from in close. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Jackson against Butler. Back to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. And Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside, Payton. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Curry against Morant. From the high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Morant kicks to Bane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Curry with the bucket.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to Edey. Jackson looking it over. The three from Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 14 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The answer from Butler, no one is more competitive than Jimmy.
Pass to Edey. Memphis moving it around. Bane kicks to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside Curry. Fires the three. Another three for Golden State.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Puts up a deep three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Santi Aldama. Pippen is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Wells in at the three spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Aldama passes to Clark. Clark a screen on Curry. Pippen down low. Guarded by Curry. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Different look here for the Warriors. Green he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And he can't hit the second. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Here's Morant. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Moody the pass to Butler. Another three for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Curry gets it to go inside.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Green with the ball. Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Curry. Fires away from way outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bain kicks to Morant. Good on the triple. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. This one for three. A shot by Podziemski, no good. Here's Edey. Jackson gets the bucket. And he commits the intentional foul. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Daniel Gafford, P.J. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. And then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by the Clippers. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Harden. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Now here's Irving. Gafford the screen. And that's good. Irving for three.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Done outside. Zubac, screen from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington outside. It's deflected.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And Davis with the block. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Chris Dunn. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. free throw is good from Thompson. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Irving looking around. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, Kyrie constantly beating his defenders and so good in those tight quarters with the basketball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving to a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. So for the Clippers, Jones comes in for Zubats, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Dunn. And Dallas also making a switch. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Davis. Washington outside. Gafford finds Thompson. He buries it from 3. Thompson's got 5 points.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Davis with a screen on Harden. Harden against Dinwiddie. Christie passes to Marshall. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Harden. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. He's got 5.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
Dinwiddie passes to Christie. Back to Dinwiddie. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one.
You just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Here's Irving. He's got 5. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Here's Simmons after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Jones with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Bogdanovic. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Clock at 6. Here's Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Now, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
Bogdanovich with it. Fires for 3. Christie with a rebound. Dallas leading by 6. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. On the wing, Irving. Simmons defending. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, when your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside, that helps out your ball club.
For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for coffee. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in for Simmons. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Leonard. Kawhi, too strong inside.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, bop, bop.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Pass to Washington. Irving against Harden. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Coffey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Coffey's got his first points of the game.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find him.
Washington outside. Outside Davis. Pass to Washington. Sinks it from distance.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Leonard outside. There's a screen. That's tipped. Irving finds Davis. Back to Irving. Here's Thompson. Here's Irving. Defended by Harden. Unloads from 13. Uses the glass to drop it in. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
Leonard up top. Checked by Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. Back to Jones. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for Dallas. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Washington. And it's Irving in at the point. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Great pass by Harden. He can put it right where you need it to be.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Thompson. On the wing, Davis. Just 4 to shoot. His first shot coming late. And James Harden pulls it down.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. On the wing, Irving. It's stolen by Dunn. And he drives in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Oh, stolen by Harden. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Dunn. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Dunn's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense looking a little lost on that play.
Harden against Irving. Inside. Here's Davis. Davis just merciless inside.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Leonard. And that one comes up a bit short. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Now here's Davis. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Davis. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
Now, when Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Leonard on the wing. Fades back. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Dallas leading by 7. Dinwiddie, right side. It's rebounded by Zubac.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Harden. Again, the Clippers score.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. For 3, Dinwiddie. Can't hit that one.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Harden. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Tries it from 19. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Edwards. Kawhi Leonard out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Jones in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Irving. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Here's Bogdanovich. And here's Leonard. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Coffey. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Leonard drawing all the attention there. That's opening up some passing lanes, and guys are finding seams.
Left side Irving. Goes up at the elbow. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Come on now. Even with the size disadvantage, he comes up big.
So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Edwards. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Christie. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Powell. Here's Leonard. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Here's Thompson. The three from Washington. Rebounded by Dunn. Pass to Leonard. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Gafford the screen. Irving for three. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. And here is Irving. And he sinks it.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Off the inbound. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth. As soon as Davis receives the ball, you just know he's going to take it at the D, and the basket there was big.
Leonard looking around. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. So it's the Clippers now. 4-point game. Dunn, the pass to Zubac. Yes!
Oh, man, love calling Zubac's number there. At 7 feet, you can get shots off in big moments.
And an intentional foul right there. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And timeout called by Ty Lue. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Leonard going in. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Leonard inside. Davis on him. Leonard can't get it to go. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Here's Dunn. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. With the late Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And now the Lakers starting group. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. Morant with the bucket.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Morant against Doncic. And here's LeBron outside. Wells grabs the miss. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thanks, David. And the Lakers with possession here. Following the score by Memphis. Hayes the pass to Hachimura. It's good from long range.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now here's Morant. Jackson passes to Bain. Four on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hayes. Now Doncic, guarded by Morant, took the opportunity when he saw it.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Morant passes to Bain. Here's Edey. Jackson looking it over. Pass to Wells. Jacks up a three. They get it back. Out to Morant. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 7.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Wells. And then for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Here's Connect. The three for Doncic. Edey with the rebound. Morant outside. Pass to Aldama. Clark outside. A jump hook, and it's Memphis with another.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Here's Connect. And here's Hayes. And here is James, defended by Aldama. To the right side. Here's Hayes. The Grizzlies pull it in.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's Morant. Oh, that's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Outside, Bain. Fires for three. And that one released in time, but no good. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies They're up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Lakers trail by 4. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Pippen is out there with Kennard. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Out to the wing. Aldama passes to Jackson.
Get through.
Outside for Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kennard. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Some changes for Memphis. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Bain in for Kennard. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Connect. Here's Finney-Smith. Nothing on the board. Here's Vincent. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Now here's Pippen. Outside Jackson. Pass to Clark. Outside Bain. Jackson a screen on Reeves. Here's Bain. The shot from the low post is good. Bain's got his first bucket in this one. The league is attempting Clark to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game.
That was terrific!
My goodness!
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Reeves against Bain. Here's Jackson with the 3. Drops in the tray. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Reeves outside. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3, and with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Takes the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Back to Morant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 9 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's James. Just a good one from downtown. A three-pointer is right on target. Goodwin's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Morant against James. To the middle. Here's Edey. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Edey's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies. Doncic against Morant. Doncic with a strong move inside.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Here's Morant. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Payne with the steal. Pass to Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Memphis moving it around. Morant outside. Here's Edey. 5 to shoot. And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 12.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Timeout.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Doncic against Morant. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Six on the shot clock. Sweet little floater. He's got 14.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
To the paint, here's LeBron, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot's good from Hayes.
just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Down low.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside Jackson. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's now only a one-point Laker lead.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got 5 now.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Morant, that's for 2. Open jump shot off the mark.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Santi Aldama is out there with Clark. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Bane for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. LeBron against Bane. Picked by Finney-Smith. Over Bane. James, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Inside. Here's Connect, guarded by Bane. Pass to James. Here's Vincent for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. The Lakers also changing it up. He's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Jackson, a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Morant. Jackson from long range. Trains the three-pointer.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Reeves outside. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Morant. Makes it off the glass.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
There was no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Grant gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Hachimura setting the pick for James. Offline with his three. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Morant. Doncic with the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Bane inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. There's 48 seconds left in the game. LeBron against Morant. With some arc, it's good.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Morant with a wide-open look. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Reeves outside. Back to LeBron. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeBron is doubled. And here's Doncic from the arc. 80 with the rebound. The Grizzlies call timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Morant scanning the floor.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Here's James. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
My attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. Shot's good by Morant.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Butler with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. The shot by Butler, no good. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Butler. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Out to the right wing. Tipped. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Podziemski. Curry with it. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist from Curry.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Jackson. Here's Butler. Got a hand on it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Morant. Oh, Green with a block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Butler. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in, and he'll be shooting his first free throw.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And here's Curry for three. On target from range. And that ties it up.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Outside Bain. Jackson outside. Pass to Bain. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bain. From deep. The rebound by Moody.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Curry against Morant. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. Now here's Moody. Guarded by Aldama. Moody good. Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Morant. Looking to end the run, and it's blocked by Butler. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court for the Grizzlies. We've got Brandon Clark. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the 1. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Kennard against Hield. It's stolen by Curry. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter. It opens up passing lanes for him.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Jackson Davis, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Here's Bane. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, what? He's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Pass to Bane. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Peyton. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Moody passes to Curry. Off target from outside. Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Pippen. Pass to Morant. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of this one. Gets the 3 to fall.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Outside Butler for 3. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wells, that's good.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
Clark outside. Bane surveying the D. The 3 ball. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Curry. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Butler with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Butler passes to Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Jackson outside. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's Morant missing. The Warriors lead by 4. To the paint. Here's Moody. The rebound by Jackson.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Wells. Morant against Curry. Nice move. Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Payton's checked in for Moody. Green with a screen on Morant. The 3 from Curry. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wells, the pass to Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Pass to Jackson. Here's Wells. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wells has got 8 points.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Outside Payton. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Curry passes to Payton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Payton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Pass to Bane. There's Jackson with the 3. Nails it from 3. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Butler surveying the floor. Another 3 for Golden State.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
Pass to Edey. And here's Aldama on the wing. Bane. Jackson for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Bane. Picked by Aldama. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Green with a block. Jackson against Butler. Pass to Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Senti Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Desmond Bain, and it's Pippen in at the point guard position. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Hield. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Memphis has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Morant against Curry. And it's Morant missing.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Outside Podziemski. On the wing, Green. From 15 feet away. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Anytime the Warriors are getting shots like that from Draymond, it is a good thing for their team.
Hits a three-pointer.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Outside Butler. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Curry's shot is off. And it's Bain with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Morant. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Morant surveying the floor. Into the...
Oh, my gracious.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish. And, man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Moody. Green with the ball. Fires the three. Morant grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And Morant gets double teamed. Bain, the pass to Morant. From 13. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Curry passes to Moody. A clear look for Green. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Timeout, Grizzlies. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message that Memphis's coach was giving to his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
Off the inbound. Memphis with a rebound. On the wing, Bain. Moody defends. Curry against Morant. It's stolen by Green. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Butler. Now here's Green. Curry looking it over. Oh, he got it! He got it!
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Now Morant. Here's the three. And he drills the triple.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And here's Curry for three. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
look at the talent disparity between these teams, it's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the two-guard position.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Hachimura with a screen on Irving. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Washington. Back to Irving. Three-pointer. And Reeves pulls it down. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Davis finds Gafford. On the wing, Irving. He drops it from range. Irving's got 6.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Irving. He's got 6. And here's Thompson for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Inside. Here's Reeves. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Hachimura, and there's James from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Hey, you can't find any fault with the defensive effort there. I mean, at the end of the day, James's great offense was better than outstanding defense.
Here's Thompson. Outside Davis. James with the block. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And Los Angeles, another 3.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. Count that one.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Davis. Over Finney Smith. And that one's good. Davis.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
James outside. Hayes with a screen on Dinwiddie. And here's Doncic outside. Lively grabs a miss. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Dinwiddie. Soft touch off the glass.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
James deciding where to go with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 7 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
They've got Connect. Gabe Vincent out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Finney Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And Irving gets it to go.
Well, you've got to be conscious of where Irving is because he's consistent at getting the ball in the basket.
Outside Reeves. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
There's the triple. And that's good. Spencer Dinwiddie for 3. Dinwiddie's got 7.
Boy, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
Reeves with a screen on Irving. Vincent passes to Finney Smith. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Hachimura. From deep, here's Doncic. The Luka 3. Money. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Back to Doncic. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Thompson outside. And 1:01 left in the first half. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
James outside. On the wing, Reeves defended by Thompson. And it's Hachimura missing. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Washington outside. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Gafford.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Outside Reeves. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Dallas on top. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Kyrie Irving, Davis out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Klay Thompson, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Pass to Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Reeves, and here's Thompson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 9 points.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Irving, the pass to Washington. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Thompson against Reeves. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Back to Davis. Can't get it to fall.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Hachimura. James outside. Here's Doncic. Let's go with a 3. He can't get it to go. Irving looking around. Now here's Gafford. To the inside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Gafford. Irving's got 13.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Doncic passes to Hachimura from deep. Reeves. And the rebound goes to Dallas. On the wing, Thompson takes the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he gets the bucket. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Davis down low. Hachimura covering. Chalk up 2 there. And the Mavericks lead by 6. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Davis against Hachimura to the paint. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and Connect subbed in for LeBron. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson, and it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. Lakers trail by 4. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Dinwiddie passes to Christie. Out left to the wing. Over to the left wing. Outside Davis. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll return shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Dallas leading by 4. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Goodwin in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Pure from three-point range.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Vincent. To the left side wing. Christie passes to Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
James can't get it to go. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And he's going for the oop here. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. James, left side. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Finney-Smith. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. The coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Pass to Davis. AD beasting down low.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Here's James. It's stolen by Irving. Knocks it loose. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Davis. 4-3. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Hayes. James outside. Out to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Here's Irving. The Lakers with a rebound.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Irving. Count it!
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter, and he lobs it up. Thompson against Reeves. Irving for 3. That shot off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Hachimura from long range. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. No! Bangs home the 3!
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotion. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Kyrie Irving. Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle. And here are the Grizzlies. Wells in the corner. Thompson against Jackson. The three from Morant. Connects from three-point range.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
Well, we know, G.A., the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Thompson passes to Irving. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Irving's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Morant surveying the D. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Thompson from long range. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. He has 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying, that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Irving. Following the basket by John Morant. Gafford finds Thompson. Irving with it. Shoots over Morant. And he overshot that one, missing. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Morant with it. He's covered by Washington. And it's Morant missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Payne for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies lead by 1. And don't go away. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Derek Lively, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. Now Pippen. That's tipped. Here's Dinwiddie. Christie kicks to Irving. Irving double team. Christie the pass to Marshall. No good from outside. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. After back-to-back 50-win season stand, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Bane in for Luke Kennard. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. Here's Irving on the money from 12 feet away. Irving's got 9.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Come on.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Mavericks leading. Here's Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
Morant, he's checked in for Pippen. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. P.J. Washington comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Morant passes to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Good on the three-point shot. Bane's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Pass to Wells. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Morant.
And the level of concentration. Morant looked under control despite being under heavy duress.
Over in the corner, Washington. And the three ball is good. And the Mavericks lead by 3. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Morant. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Mavericks on top, up 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And a wide open look for Bane. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Morant, the bounce pass. Outside Jackson. Wells wide open. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Thompson. He has 7 over Bain. 80 with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Marshall dishes to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Thompson. And it's good off the back rim and in. 9 points for Klay Thompson.
And Thompson thrives in those catch and shoot situations.
Outside Jackson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Irving passes to Gafford. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Gafford. And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Dinwiddie's checked in for the Mavericks. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Aldama inside. He gets that one.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Dinwiddie for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Aldama. Outside Jackson. Down low for the lead. And Bain with the layup. Bain's got 8. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
3, Marshall cranes it from beyond the arc.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here's Morant. He's got 9. Here's Edey. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Mavericks lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving. Christie is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. Clark outside. Pass to Bain. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting it in the paint and figuring out ways to score. The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Wells. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Back to Irving. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Jackson against Davis. Left side Jackson over Davis. And it's Memphis with another.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
It's tipped. Thompson against Bain. Pass to Wells. Outside, Bain. To the paint. Over in the corner, Washington. And here is Gafford. Guarded by Morant. The shot's good from Gafford.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you have to have.
Morant. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Washington kicks to Davis. Pass to Irving. For the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the chart.
And Davis sends it back. To the middle. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Off the run. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow. You see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Here's Irving. Morant with it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Davis setting the pick for Irving. It's good from beyond the arc.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
.20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Morant kicks to Wells. Bain way outside. A 3-pointer, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And Jackson gets it to go.
And showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the three.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Podziemski. Outside Moody. The three. Gafford grabs the miss. Inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
You like the poise there from AD. He gets into some traffic, doesn't speed himself up, and ends up scoring.
Here's Podziemski. Drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
Now here's Curry. Back to Moody. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. He shoots it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Washington outside. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
And Allie, thanks. 2 points. That one goes. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Now that hurts. You work all that time on defense, and Steph throws up something like that kills you.
Gafford with a screen on Curry. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Podziemski. And Hield is subbed in for Curry. Now here's Lively. Pass to Dinwiddie. Takes a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And it's great to see Dinwiddie dial it up from deep. Needs to keep connecting from out there.
To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
On the wing, Davis. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebounded by Hield.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
That one's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. Now here's Dinwiddie. Down low. Deflects the pass. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Lively. No made baskets yet. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Outside Curry. Tipped. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by Dallas. The 3 from Curry. Christie with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Dinwiddie. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Here's Dinwiddie following the score by Golden State. Lively finds Irving. Shoots over Curry. And it's Irving missing. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Butler comes in for Payton. Moody's checked in for Hield. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Left side Williams. Pass to Thompson. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. The 3 from Washington. Offensive board. And here's Thompson for 3. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Butler. Mavericks with a rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Washington drives in. Got it.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls for Washington. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Moody. The three. Ooh, the smooth three from Moody.
Well, healed right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Davis. Over Butler. The bank shot, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Thompson. No points yet. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Curry passes to Moody. Outside for Butler. To the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Irving. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
The Warriors leading. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Over Irving. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Thompson outside. There's Davis with the three. AD stretching the floor.
Confident shot from AD, committing to taking that jumper.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 1. And here's Butler outside. Sinks the tray.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They get it again. Outside Davis. Back to Gafford. Pass to Thompson. Irving for 3. That shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game. Gafford passes to Marshall. Irving with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And you tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford, and Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Hield, still without a bucket. Right side, Butler. Back to Hield, lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 4. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Davis finds Irving. .11 seconds left in the third. Davis with a screen on Hield. Irving for 3. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton second, and it's Looney in at the 5. Here's Hield after the basket by Dallas. Looney passes to Curry. No good on the 3. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Edwards. Here's Lively. Irving with it. Back to Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Payton passes to Looney. Curry with it. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Edwards. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Christie. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Pass to Gafford. It's Thompson, high post. Klay busting it up inside.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Here's Curry. Gets the bucket and the foul. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry, bingo.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Now here's Curry. Fires from deep. Curry buries the triple.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Irving against Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half.
Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point, embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
Pass to Podziemski. And here is Green. And here's Moody. He's guarded by Washington. And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson passes to Washington. Irving for three. They get the rebound. Shoots over Curry. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Curry against Irving. Pass to Podziemski. From downtown. And knocks down the three.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
Irving for three. This one for three. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within one.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty, missing both. Now here's Irving. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For